Hello, Macsen here. Welcome to the 18th video of my EU4 Sweden Let's Play. So during the last video I made peace with Denmark. I had basically joined or honoured an alliance with Pomerania to attack them. Sadly though, the Pomeranians used a trade dispute casus belli, so I couldn't actually take any. Well, I could take territory, but it would have cost me full amount for aggressive expansion. And considering I've got a rather large coalition arrayed against me, I probably don't want to be accruing too much AE at the moment. England are now rivaling us, so they're a potential threat. I need to clear that aggressive expansion amount from them. And likewise, I think Burgundy has a bit there, and Austria. I'm going to be declaring war though within a couple of years. It's been a while since I've taken territory. So I can't really resist, to be honest. So the thin problem with that though is that it costs diplomatic points to make peace, and I really need to actually start colonizing. I still need Diplotech 7. I probably need another 1000-ish points to be able to do that. Also, because England are now a rival, I've added them to my interested countries list, so I get more information on them. Right, so there's a few things I want to do as well. I'm actually going to hire a better diplomat guy. The better relations over time will reduce the aggressive expansion amount quicker as well, so he's well worth having. I'll actually show you that. So take Austria for example, it's plus 3.9, and if I hire this guy here, then it's now plus 4.5, so let's increase it a tiny bit. Also I want to make some cannons, make a couple there. Probably going to be declaring war on Norway. I can't declare war on Denmark because I have a truce, but Denmark should join in with the war nonetheless. I've got a couple of these being improved to try and get out the coalition members. Bremen's in the positive, so they may drop out. Anyone else? Not really at the moment. Brandenburg might as well. Okay, so some pause. Ottomans made the Karakoyunlu protectorate, been embargoed by Norway. I embargoed Norway at the end of the last video, I think. Casus belli. Brandenburg may be coming back on side. 6th army reached there. What's my supply in here? I think it's time for me to make 2 armies rather than one large one. 28. How many is that? I think, yeah, I'll do that now then. So what I want is I'll have 7 cannons, 4 cavs, and 6 infantry. So what's that? 7. Keep 1 there actually. Okay, so this army, I think I'll move. Right, I'll take an infantry out there, and that army can move there to get their cannons. What's here? There's a cannon there. Take that cannon out, move it to there. Oh, I've got a ton of ships as well, which I probably should get rid of. So 58. I think I'm basically going to get rid of all of my galleys and probably get rid of 1 cog as well to bring it near to under my force limit level. So here, alright, galleys can go, and 1 of the cogs. So, right, they can be disbanded. And my galleys up here can as well. I'll get that guy back. They can be disbanded. So where's my fleet to? Over there. Move there. They can move there. Right. Pause. Right. British Western Baltic. So there. Right. So I'll group these up. I'll remove 3 barks. They're going to be my future explorer fleet. Once I've got near to getting Diplotech 7, I'll start exploring again. They can move there, and these can protect trade within the Baltic Sea. Okay. I probably want to make some claims on German miners that I want to take territory off, but I'm not going to do that probably until I'm ready to start the war. Otherwise it could cause more aggressive expansion and make more join back into the coalition. Right. Stockholm. So how many units do I have? I've got 2 cannons being built. Probably want at least 2 more. Haven't quite got enough money yet though. Time back up. There. Probably stick this army up by there actually to kill off those Norwegian forces, and this can come down south, I think. I hope in Pomerania doesn't take any territory here, but I guess I'll find out in a bit. They actually have a claim on Bornholm. They're really getting to the point where they're getting out of hand. Pomerania are a bit. So improvements in land technology, gain inflation for military power, or use caution. If I gain inflation, I'm going to have to use admin points to get rid of it, and I much prefer having admin points at the moment, so I'm going to use caution actually. I'm well ahead in military tech, so right, so off by Halland. Explorer fleet reached Reykjavik. Galway went into military access. No. Bremen actually left the coalition. They were the leaders of the coalition. We've got diplomats spare. So who can I get rid of now? Brandenburg's positive. Limburg's miles away from getting them back. Galway. They're already in positive, so I probably don't need to improve there. Friesland, I could give them a gift, but that wouldn't be enough. I think wouldn't mind improving relations with England. Or Burgundy actually. What's Muscovy like? They're okay. Poland's probably fine. I'll improve relations with England for a bit, so I'll probably start the war around near to 94-ish, I think. Military leader just died. Which one was that? Right, I don't think it was my best one. Casus Belli gone. Okay, Mamluks annex Tripoli. Attached there, I need a couple more cannons. Right, I'll make a couple more here. Right. Pomeranians still haven't made peace actually. I'll probably wait until they've made peace, otherwise they're going to be getting in the way and I won't be able to siege the provinces that I want. I've made all the claims I can on Denmark and Norway. Right, so what about here? I've got a bit of papal influence left. I think I'm going to give up on this guy. Steele's going to beat me to that, and he's really old now anyway, so I'll just build that up a bit. Right, so Denmark and Pomerania have made peace. It took nothing actually. Not even trade power in a trade dispute. He could have taken stuff there. They have a claim on Bornholm. They weren't sieging it up, but yeah, don't know why they've done that. So Hansa joined a military alliance with the Teutonic Order. France annexed Foix. Franks got really beaten up in the last video as well. I don't have them as one of my important nations, so I don't get information on them, but looks like England probably took territory off them. Burgundy are doing alright as well. Right, so I can actually start. Right, I'll wait until this cannon. I've got this cannon, and I'll move my units into position, and I'll maybe declare war. Probably declare war. So, Arguin's discovered. Portugal's colonising Mauritanian coast. Brandenburg allied with Bremen. So who could leave? Brandenburg could. Galway could. Friesland close to leaving. I mean, I could wait until some of these leave, but they're not going to be much of a threat militarily. Brandenburg might be a bit. 9 troops, it looks like. New Cardinal. Okay. Lumberg left the coalition against us. That's surprising. I thought they were really yeah, -70 to aggressive expansion, and it's still well into the minus, so that's a bit weird that they've left that, actually. Oh, I've got my cannons. Let's move those there. So it's just a question of how long do I want to wait trying to get these out. There are 3 nations that I could definitely get out relatively soon, but who knows when they're going to leave. I'm pretty sure Denmark will join the war even though they're in a truce, because it's a defensive war against the coalition. Right, I'm going to need to increase my army maintenance at least for a bit. Going to need to hire some mercs over here to attack Reykjavik probably. Gonna have to get some cogs out. What's the aggressive expansion amounts like? It's actually gone with Austria. What about England? It's about to go there as well. Right, I think it's time to declare war then, regardless of this coalition issue. So I'm going to stick army maintenance on. I'll don't have a general. Where's my general to? No leader. Right, general's in the right place. I'll split this fleet up a tiny bit. Put the cogs over there. And I think I'll put 10 in here. Okay. These can protect trade in the Baltic. And I'll grab them in a second as well to move stuff to various islands. Any missions? No. Okay, so what month? I'll probably declare war in October-ish. See when my morale comes up. Up the time a bit. Okay. Oh, I need to get a diplomats back. Where's that to? That's Pomerania. I'm gonna want to make a claim on. There's a Brandenburg territory I can make a claim on. The Dutch ones I don't want in this war. I can make a claim on Ruppin. So I'm gonna do that. Arguably making Brandenburg a vassal would be okay. I could get that territory back for them later, but it's only 4 provinces, so vassal them at the moment wouldn't be a good idea since I'm using up all my diplomatic slots. I don't really want to get rid of any of those at the moment. Right, so get my diplomats back in a bit. I did a claim the same time as I declared war. I think I'm ready to declare war next month. So I'll bring that guy back now. Right, I'll just check a time a second. Okay, so I'll declare war in, well, when those diplomats are back. I forgot to put this on protect trade by the looks of things as well. So I'll put that on. Right. Okay, so that diplomat's back. As I said, I make the claim here when I declare war. Okay, Brandenburg just declared war on the Teutonic Order, and the Han sort of honoured that. Not sure if that's good or bad for me, actually. Probably doesn't matter, frankly. So Diplomat is back from England. Morale is fully up. I don't think the Danish have much of a navy anymore, so I don't think I have to get my fleets together. So with my Diplomat, first of all, I'll make a claim on Rupin. So covert action, fabricate claim, Rupin. So coalition members, Brandenburg. Yeah, Brandenburg's actually the only German state left now in the coalition. Yeah. Although after this war, probably loads of them will rejoin it. Okay. So with this Diplomat, I'm going to... I can't declare war on Denmark. I think I said earlier there's a truce here still, so that would be breaking a truce. So I'm going to do it on Norway. Declare war, and I'm going to use this one. I think this Casus Belli. I should get 75% on my claims, I think. Yeah, I think that's a better option. So I'll do that province. I've forgotten to make mercenaries as well. Colwell allies, Poland and Pomerania. I think I'm actually going to not ask Pomerania to join. I'm not 100% sure. I'll issue a call to arms in a minute. Right, so declare war. Okay, so Friesland, Gelre, Denmark, Brandenburg, Norway. Scotland joins in on my side. I'll ask Poland to join the war. Call to arms. Okay, send. Not sure if they have access yet, but they should be able to get in a bit. This army can move to there. And besiege up Skane there. Let's get some mercenaries built over here. Actually take the war goal. Do they have a fleet? Next to nothing. Yeah, I think we're looking in pretty good shape. So I think I'll keep them both trading rather than move troops around. I need to do move troops there. I think actually, where is one of these? Where is my cog fleet? I'll bring this over to Orkney. Gonna make some mercenaries here and put those onto the Shetlands. So I'll make a couple of mercs there. And right, that should do for now. I'll put the timer down a bit. Lithuania, Poland have joined the alliance, so now we have by far a superior force. Okay, diplomats back in however many days. Trade embargoes. Okay, there's a Danish unit there. I think I'll separate my armies a bit. Not going to use the detach button because it tends to detach more than you need. I won't be able to start sieging this province quite yet because you need 2 complete 1,000, but it will kick in a second when the reinforcements come back. I'm actually going to raise war taxes as well. Do with the money. That reminds me actually, speaking of money, I think I was getting a ton of trade bonuses for Lubeck, so keeping that in Novgorod may not be the best idea. Yeah, Lubeck's quite powerful now. Actually, Krakow isn't too bad either. So what's this here? A third. Yeah, I'm gonna get this back from Novgorod. Call merchant. Stick that in Lubeck. Okay. Engaged at Jamtland. Diplomats back from Norway. Improve relations with Muscovy. Missions, no good ones. Casus from Lithuania. Battle of Jamtland was won. Right, I'll detach some troops here. One at Sieland. How many troops do they have? 20 odd thousand. Looks like Brandenburg are winning down there. Let's go and... Can't see any Danish troops. I'm gonna go and siege up... No, I'll move the troops down to here and I'll probably siege up all the Danish mainland before moving on to attack Brandenburg. Want this claim to finish, I think, before taking the territory. I'm not sure if it will work if I take the territory before then. It's not something I've tested. This unit, so select army, one cannon, and a infantry. It's not quite an... Actually, I think this is fort level 1, so that is enough. I can move to there. Mercenary, those over here. That's fort 1 as well, actually, so that should be enough. Right. Merchant has arrived from Novgorod. Oh, I couldn't figure that out then. I thought it was a diplomat. So collect from trade here. So our current trade is 7.47. See if that goes up. Let's have a look. Pomerania. Right, they've reached Holstein. It's actually a Danish unit there. I'll see what Brandenburg's doing. I think we're gonna have to kill that. I'll come back here in a minute. Okay. Oh, they've actually got a troop there. Right. Right, my cog fleet's reached there. Join those together, attach there, and move over to Faroe Islands. I've reached, right, engaged the Danish force and killed it. I've got another one here. How long does that take again? 2nd of October. I think I'll move when it reaches it. Okay. I'm reached Akershus. Looks like I have one up in Iceland. I'll detach a couple of units here. So cannon and an infantry. Should be enough for a fort 2. Yep. They can come down here. I have to siege up Bornholm in a minute as well. Okay, so navy's under attack. Shetlands, I've won that. They can move to here. Right. Right, they've sieging up there. Oh, looks like I've forgotten all about this regiment. Right, so let's select cannon behind and an infantry. Move on to there. How long is this going to take? 16%. Diplomat has arrived back from Muscovy. I might put it back in England or Burgundy for a bit. What peace deal can I get? They've got 2 cores. Actually, taking the core territory is going to be full aggressive expansion amount, so I probably won't do that in this war. I think the claims will be less, so I'm hoping so. Right. Okay, so reach Skane. They can move on to there. We've reached Faroe Islands. I'll get my cog fleet back. They don't quite have enough to siege up, but they will in a minute when I get reinforcements. Let's go and see if I can find where the Friesland fleet is, or the Galway fleet. Let's reach Slesvig. Leave a couple behind here. Cannon and infantry. No leader there. Leader's here, I think. Right, gonna have to be careful with that army as well. Poland still haven't arrived, probably don't have an access. 23,000. I'll leave cannon and a cavalry. There. Get your enemy Holstein. Wiped out. Fortress under siege. I'll keep those there. Finn. I'll leave cannon and infantry here. Actually, I move those over to Lolland, and then I'll also detach another cannon and another cav. These can move down to Holstein. I'll probably keep my large army there until I've figured out what the Brandenburgians are doing. I think I'm actually going to call that an end to this video though. Probably been about half an hour. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.